Kieran Trippier has entered the final year of his deal at Newcastle as he considers his next steps near the back end of his career. The Englishman's future has long been the source of speculation, but, having entered the final year of his contract, Toon fans should be concerned over his possible exit. Sources told Football Insider back in December 2024 that Newcastle were open to accepting an offer for Trippier. This stance continued in the summer 2025 window, where Trippier and Newcastle turned down interest from Monaco in the closing stages. Despite all the transfer focus, little progress has been made on a new deal, with former England goalkeeper Paul Robinson exclusively telling Football Insider on 18 August that Trippier would likely leave Newcastle on a free next summer. As I revealed on the latest edition of Football Insider's Inside Track podcast, the Magpies are keen on extending the 35-year-old's stay at St James' Park despite previous speculation over his future in past transfer windows. Sources told Football Insider on 6 October that Eddie Howe wants Newcastle to give Trippier a new deal. Speaking on the Inside Track podcast over the England international's stance on his future on Tyneside, I explained, he's obviously had offers or interest in the past and possibly, could have, moved away. There was talk of Bayern Munich and possible moves to the Saudi Pro League, but Trippier has remained at St James's Park, and it seems he is quite happy up on Tyneside as well to stay as long as he's playing and can prove his value to the team. I think Kieran Trippier is happy at the club as well, but look, it's not just what he does on the pitch. I think it's off the pitch. He was the big signing under the new ownership when they signed him from Atletico Madrid, and he's done a great job for the club so far. I'm sure the club will be keen to have those talks and try and resolve his future as soon as possible. Newcastle turn attention to luring Manuel Locatelli away from Juventus. Sources told Football Insider on 6 October that Newcastle remain in the hunt for Juventus' Manuel Locatelli. The 27-year-old has become one of La Vecchia Signore's prized midfielders who continues to be reliable for Igor Tudor. Yet, concerns over game time have dissuaded the Italy international from entertaining a move to St James' Park with the all-important World Cup on the horizon. Potentially, once the global tournament is over and done within the summer, the ex-AC Milan man may reconsider linking up with former teammate Sandro Tonali, especially if the Magpies secure Champions League football once again.